Picture this. You're at a jam session with your friends and the drummer looks at you and says, "Hey, just jam something. I'll follow you." But then your mind goes blank and you think, wait, jam what exactly? You know, that painful moment when everyone's waiting for you to start something and suddenly all those chords and song you practiced just disappeared. I mean, we've all been there many times. But here's the good news. There is a simple way out. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to play when you freeze at a jam session. It's a super simple and fun pattern and it will sound amazing every time. And if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video, you can get it for free down below in the description. Alright, so the first thing you need to know before you get to a jam session is at least one good keyboard groove that loops over one chord. The pattern I want to share with you today sounds like this. Yes, it's the main riff from 𝐿agrange by ZZ Top. This iconic groove is so simple and perfect to start any jam. So let's break it down. I have 3 versions of this riff for you. The first riff is the one I just played here, and what we're going to be doing is basically quarter note on the bottom here and some 8 notes on the right. One thing that is super important is to remember that when we play some blues rock like this, all the 8 notes need to be swing because this is a shuffle blues. So this is why we have this very specific groove when we play this. Very simple chords. It's basically A minor all over this groove, but at the end we're going to C5 and D5, basically the flat 3 and the 4 of A. Let's just start with the left because it's easier to look at the first quarter note. So the first version of this riff goes through all that with quarter note on the left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on A, then 1, 2, and for the 3 and the 4, we go to C and to D like this. And that's it. And it's just the same thing over and over again. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, like that. Now on the right hand, this is where everything takes the whole sense because we're gonna be playing the 8 notes. We need to play this power chord, just inverted power chord, just a different chord inversion of this power chord. So instead of playing A and E, we're actually going for E and A like this. And we're doing 2 8 notes, and then we play on the up of each of these beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and the last 2 are where we have the 2 quarter note, where we're going to go with C and D. Those are 2 quarter notes. In this case, same thing, just the inverted fifth. So instead of playing C and G, we use G and C. And same thing for D. Instead of playing D and A, we have A and D right here. Like that. Alright, so the 3 chords we're using in this riff, A, C, and D. Alright, so let's put this together for version 1. So we have let's speed it up just a little bit because this riff is supposed to be played a little bit fast. So we have and just as a quick reminder, if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video, you can get it for free down below in the description. And if you like how it sounds so far, then make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Alright, let's look at version number 2. For this one, there's only one tiny difference. I'm going to be adding an 8 note on the left hand before we move on to the last 2 chords of C and D, just to add a little bit of swing in the left. So it goes like this. Alright, so as you can hear, just right here, I'm using the 5th of A, so I go with A, E, going to C, and D. And those are with the swing, the shuffle. Like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. Like that. Alright? A little bit slower with the right hand. Nothing changes in the right hand. For the version number 3 of this riff that I want to show you, we're actually going to be using octaves on the left hand. So that's way more piano-centered kind of playing, and it goes like this. Alright, so what's happening here? I'm playing octave on the left. It's just a simple octave out of A. So it's A and A going like this. Those are 8 notes going up and down like that. And then we go to C and D in quarter note. That's simple. So you have 3 variations of this riff. You can pick any of these. Just start it at the next jam session and you're going to see everybody's going to start playing. All you have to do is to loop this riff over and over again. Alright, now that you have the main groove, you're probably wondering how you can change chords. And just like he's doing in Lagrange, he's going to the C minor chord during that song. So let's transpose this pattern in C minor now. And it's gonna sound just like this. So we go right here and we do the same thing. So we have Alright, so how did I transpose this? For the left, pretty simple. We move from A, which was the root note of A, going to C, that is now the root note of the new chord, C minor. So this is going to be the first section here. And for the next 2 chords, we need to look at flat 3 and 4. So it goes to flat 3, which is E flat, and 4, which is F. Alright, so this is how we get our new chords right here. So C minor, again with the inverted fifths of G and C, going to E flat and E flat, and F. So C and F like this. So the new 3 chords we have here, C minor, E flat, and F. All right, because in A minor it was A minor, C, and D. Now the new key, like this. There you go. All right? And the groove, the rhythm is exactly the same. All you have to think about is basically the notes and the chords where you want to go. The easiest way to do that is to use the degrees, just like I did. Figure out what is the formula that you're trying to transpose. But now you have 2 variations of this riff in A minor and in C major. So that's amazing because you can simply start in A minor. Now the new key, like this. There you go. All right? And the groove, the rhythm is exactly the same. All you have to think about is basically the notes and the chords where you want to go. The easiest way to do that is to use the degrees, just like I did. Figure out what is the formula that you're trying to transpose. But now you have 2 variations of this riff. You can simply start in A minor. Everybody can have like a solo, jam around, and when you want to move, you just call it and you go to the C minor chord, just like this. And it just adds something new to this chord. So I'm going to show you both groove back to back how this sounds like. Alright, so thank you for watching, and if you've learned anything valuable from this video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. It will help the channel grow to help more keyboard players just like you. Alright, bye for now.